Last session, you guys opened the door to the chamber
And there was goblins.
whereby you four of you opens up the
We
door.
killed the god hand.
The god hand was beyond, and he offered you a brief sentence, or rather, he asked you if you had any food for him, and before you could answer, he paused as if hearing a reply before you spoke, and slumped his shoulders and said, "Souls again, I see. I'm ever so tired of eating souls."
I think he's crazy.
Yeah, a little
I mean, the name slightly tips it off, but I think he's crazy.
So you guys also see
Why?
around the
Because
room.
he's named Gene?
Ooh, wow. That's
Yes.
his name's not.
No one with the name Gene is fucking
Fuck.
sensible.
I think someone with the name Gene can be completely sensible. It's parents who name their kids Gene, they're fucked up.
gonna agree with that.
I haven't seen a good Gene yet.
So, all around
Gene
the room,
Wilder?
you see 8 golden mirrors.
Okay.
I feel like they're important, but also,
Wait, what? Golden mirror.
I had to deal with mirrors last night. You can ask Dave. We all had to deal with the mirror.
How did it
We
go?
did.
Really just had it up to here with mirrors.
So, what are you guys doing? As he turns to face all y'all.
Shall we offer him a soul?
I was only thinking of offering some rations.
Warsaw. Yeah. Just go over there and give him the rations. Yeah. Good luck.
Well,
Whoa,
should we
whoa.
offer him? Should we offer him? What's that? Her name? Soul. I mean, I think we decided we don't really like her very much.
Oh yeah.
But then what we're gonna give the demon as a gift?
See if she wants to hitch a ride and try Bro's brain.
Yeah, there you go.
So, he is starting to move down the platform, or rather, along the platform, where he reaches the edge of this pit that sits between you and him. And he leaps in one bound the entire 30 foot of the pit and lands deftly right in front of you. As he does so, you see him clenching his fists and approaching you menacingly. Roll initiative, please.
Can't we just talk to people instead of killing them? Can we talk to this guy? Maybe he wants to be friends? Ugh.
Ryla and Orzov, you can have, I guess, 6 and 4.
Cool. That puts me at 23. At least I'll be above Gene here.
Okay.
21. I can't change it. No, don't yawn.
Sleepy boy.
I am.
For some reason, sorry, this seems incomplete. Oh, right. Okay. Yep. Missing bit. All right. So, yeah, he's approaching you. So, what do you guys do? You roll initiative. He's coming up at you. General Periwinkle. What do you do?
So I was gonna give 6 initiative to Ryla, 4 to Orzov. I go down 4. And let's have a look. I guess I'll direct. Where is it? Direct a strike. I'll direct Ryla to make a basic attack, assuming that we're gonna fight him.
Does that work for ranged?
I mean, given that he's got lunatic in the name and we've rolled initiative, I think we're probably going to end up in a fight anyway. So,
Oh yeah, no, I'm all for shooting him in the mouth. I just does the directing strike or whatever account for range?
it's a basic attack. So just a basic attack.
Yeah,
It's a free.
melee or range.
All right, cool. Well then, what would I use? Just like the range attack on the main page?
Yes, if you don't have any at will, that's a basic.
I don't believe I do. Yeah, no, I'll just okay. Fuck.
Have you considered hitting?
I have. We refresh hero points right at the beginning of the session. I'm not gonna start my night out by missing. Okay, I guess I am. Wait, why am I still? Why am I -2? Why am I prone?
Why are you prone? I'll remove the prone. However, pretty sure
19?
still gonna miss.
19 still gonna miss. All right.
Let me check.
What's
still
the
He's gonna miss.
what's the damage 1d6 you've got?
Yeah. What is this? Oh, that might be from core.
I've also got a -1 attack apparently. Not that it really
That's
matters.
Your weapon and armor were damaged by.
Right.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna miss then. Fuck.
Alright, Trevor.
Is that like a stand onable ledge or is it a.
Where? No, not where you are. No, that's a 20-foot drop.
I mark him as my Oath of Enmity target.
Okay. Alright.
All right.
Try hitting Ryla.
Cool. Thanks. I only have one pistol right now, don't I? Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. So Spite,
Mm-hmm.
in my notes, I have I still have something a one-use super crossbow that on a 10 or above it's an auto. I didn't put that in there.
Oh, that's from when we saved the dude.
Which dude?
You know, the dude in the cave?
Ah, yeah, back on Nexus Island.
Oh, what?
No.
No, different one?
Yep. That was like, I need the Was it the slavers or something?
Oh, that's right. Shit, wait, I think I used that, didn't I? Did I use that? Wait, no, because we got it after we killed the lady?
I mean, it's there, so use it and delete it.
Okay. But I don't really know the stats for it. Should I just use my hand crossbow for
This is number
that?
one. Yeah.
And 10 or higher, you auto crit.
Yay! So remember to hold control.
Shift.
Shift when you do the damage.
Okay. Oh, fuck, I forgot to put attack finesse on me, sorry.
What's that for?
When I hit, I used attack finesse. It's a 1d8. I just forgot to put it on myself.
Attack bonus or damage bonus?
It literally just a 1d8. Like in addition, once per turn, I can deal 1d8 extra damage with a weapon
Yeah, so-
attack.
Damage, not attack.
Right, yeah.
So that'll actually maximize when you hit that. So it's
Oh.
a further 8 damage.
Cool. As a minor action, I will Hunter's Corium. And I guess. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
What's up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, can I go there, or is that on the ledge? Because that's what I was thinking of.
That above you
Like
is on the
50,
ledge.
50.
So no.
It's like,
Yeah.
can I still stand there and get?
No.
Because it's like 50-50.
You get combat advantage where you are.
I shall mark. I checked the wrong thing over, apparently. Ignore that 4 damage.
Okay. So on his turn, as you guys are slamming hit after hit into him, everywhere you smash into his body, you see little crackles of lightning. He seems not really perturbed by what you have done to him so far. He turns his attention to Orzhov as you drag his attention, willingly or not. And what he does is he attempts to punch you, Orzhov. He attempts to
Sweet.
right hook you.
That's a left hook.
Oof. That's right, and it follows up with a roundhouse kick as he uses a full discipline attack, which is both attacks. Oh, come the fuck up.
Hey.
So he's going to use his action. And he's going to do the same again. Fuck it, finally. So his hit knocks you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares
What?
to the north, next to the, basically all the way through the air, landing in front of the golden mirror. And his roundhouse kick for this attack comes back at Trabro. Son of a bitch. Unfortunately, doesn't do anything there. And then he shifts his speed down to Ryla.
Can he shift his speed of slow? That's 2 anyway, never mind.
Yeah. It's 2. However, also, as you land in front of the golden mirror, you suddenly see a reflection in the mirror, but it looks like you, if only you had been drenched in gold and your body slightly malformed, and this doppelganger, this golden doppelganger, pulls itself out of the mirror and attempts to attack you.
Oh boy.
When he does that attack on Tribro, because that roundhouse kick is a separate attack to the punch that landed me up, right?
Wait, what?
So I can do my reaction against that.
Say that again?
Oh, he's marked.
Yeah.
He punched me and sent me up, and then he did another attack on Tribro,
Yes.
which is just him as the target, not me. So I can do my thingy bob with that, right?
Sure.
So I can do what the fuck?
Warden's Fury, is that what you're talking
Grass, because Fury is
Melee.
has to be range, yep. So I'll teleport.
about?
Yeah.
It is range 5 though, so you will be out of range of that.
I thought he split me 5 feet up,
6
5 squares
squares.
up. Ah,
6 squares
6
up.
squares.
Because he was here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hey, that's 1 square too many. You're going to be in the water down in front, sorry. There. But still, either way, it's more than 5.
Ah, okay.
Does that mean the gold thing still shows up?
Yes, because it's when you get within 3 squares of it. It's just it doesn't get a attack on you spawning near it. Now, Orzov, when you attack that thing, attack yourself, because that thing has your defenses and your attack.
Oh.
Good thing I'm squishy.
Alright, so he's used his action point. He's used his attack, his move. Oh, and when he hit you, Tribro, you saw his foot and furthermore his hands begin to crackle with more and more lightning. So when he hit you, he dealt 2 lightning
He didn't
damage
hit
to
me
you.
though.
He kicked you, didn't he? Oh, sorry, Orzov, sorry.
He didn't hit
take
you.
Take that damage off you. Orzov gets the lightning.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, he didn't kick me either.
He punched you.
I know, I was just clarifying
I
he
know,
didn't
I
kick
know.
me either.
And he gains a charge of lightning. Okay.
Because he's ended his turn out of range of me, I get to do.
Teleport to him. Oh, hang on. Is it end movement or end turn?
In turn.
Okay. Unfortunately, that won't go off, so I'll take that 14 damage off, because at the end of his turn, if he is affected by a effect, and there is a golden doppelganger in play, the doppelganger explodes into a mist of fine gold dust, and all effects on him end.
Shit. Okay.
The doppelganger explodes.
That's good. That was-
Can I still teleport?
No, because he's not your Oath of Enmity target anymore. Or is that a condition, or is that...
Trigger my Oath of Enmity target ends its turn.
No, the oath.
Yeah, I wonder if the Oath is a condition.
It's on me. Well, it's on them.
I guess it's not a condition, is it? So you choose...
I think it's really a condition on me.
Alright, cool, so it won't end that. You can check Oath of Enmity back on it. So, yeah, you can do your teleport in next. But it will end your mark, Orzov, and the slow
Yep.
that's on him.
Hey up. I like that trade.
Adelaide's not here. General Periwing.
I'll move up behind and I'm going to wield my Tribro with a Commander's Strike.
Yep.
And I'll also do a Overwhelming Force trap, so you get to use any one of your melee at wills. But hold on a sec, I'll put something. So I think it's just that, and if you hit, he gets dazed. Sweet.
And me and him. I knock. Is he able to be knocked prone?
Yes. Yes, he
So that should be.
Alright, so now it's Tribro's actual turn. Nice. Okay, so as you bloody, when you land a telling blow and strike blood, you see that beneath his skin lies not muscle and flesh, but a royal of demon energy and demon flesh under his skin. He explodes into fire and lightning, and his whole body becomes a burning miasma. To stand close to is extremely painful.
Yikes.
And as he explodes,
Ching
Chinkies.
juice explosion.
Oh.
What's those boys?
only General Periwinkle is hit.
Is he though? He's just outside the square.
Actually, he's got an aura now, but the bloody itself does a big explosion. So two of you will take half damage, whereas General Periwinkle will take the full lot, 25.
So 13 for us, right?
12.
Oh.
Yeah, so you each take 12. General Periwinkle catches a bit of the blast. Unfortunately, Tribro didn't shield you quite as well as you hoped. And to stay near him seems even more painful than anything you can imagine.
Is it turn start or end turn?
Your turn.
No, I know, but I mean, do I take damage starting in his aura, or do I take it if I end in his aura? Okay.
If I've used an interrupt, I can't use a reaction on the same turn, can I?
Correct. That is a reaction, and you get only one reaction per turn.
No, that's cool.
Actually, one reaction per round. You get opportunity attacks per turn.
And he doesn't seem to be regenerating or anything.
Yeah.
Other than bursting into demon flame, no.
All right. As a can I go action, minor action, or do I have to use my minor action first? It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. So, oh shit. Yeah, whatever. As a minor action, I'm going to use Netherit point. I'm going to put that on a crossbow bolt. I'm going to use quick shot. It doesn't provoke reaction or opportunity attacks. Whoa! Wait! What is going on?
You targeted a bunch of
How?
You.
How? I
I
wasn't
like
even
how you
targeting.
crit on the.
Oh, you crit the boss. So
I did.
I'm gonna
Let's
get
con-
you to re-roll because your first roll was a miss, which I'd normally take the first roll, but that seems mean when you've critted. So I'm going to just let you re-roll the attack with just him targeted.
But I didn't have anyone targeted. Okay,
Yes,
that's
you
weird.
did.
Whatever.
I mean, you had everyone targeted.
Yeah, but
Oh,
how? Okay.
yeah,
That's
Richard.
cool.
You
I
re-rolled
like
5.
you got the first one. You got the first row.
Would you
well,
like to do your rolly roll thing?
roll thing? Sorry.
Yeah, your re-roll, your hero point.
Oh yes, I would. Good God! Come
Have
on.
one of mine.
Thanks, buddy.
Roll
My
another 5.
goodness.
At least you're consistent.
Yeah.
Roll another 5. Come on.
Oh.
So close.
So I'll shift 2 as part of the attack. I'm going to use my daily for my frost weapon. Should I bother? Nah, I'm not going to bother. So what? Oh god damn it! I forgot to put attack finesse on me again. So it's an extra 7 damage. He's also poisoned. And I think. Oh right. Whoops. Wait, why is that? Why did it roll? What's that one for? That was just supposed to be a D8 for the cold. Alright, well, I guess just get rid of that one there.
Okay. And the 5 because it's an
5.
extra d8, right? Like it's not another damage roll.
Yes, yeah, it's just a D8, sorry, yeah. And he's also slowed.
Okay.
There's also a slug. What?
Slowed.
Oh, slow.
Slowed.
Low, prone, and dazed.
And I'm gonna move 2. I'm still out of range of that mirror there, and that'll be my turn.
Can I try? I mean, you guys are fine down there, right?
Yeah, we got this.
I'm gonna use my thorn strike to strike at this golden mirror.
Oh, just a point. Trevor, you bloodied him on your turn, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you did end your turn next to his fire thing as well, so I'm going to give you the 15 damage there.
There's a lot of fire.
There it is.
I like
Yikes.
fire.
Yes, you do. So yeah, I'll use my thorn strike at the golden mirror.
What's that target?
The golden mirror.
Ah, alright. You smash the mirror.
Yeah. Cool. And now, wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait, looking around, which part of this pit looks like the easiest to get up on?
Like it sort of tapers up to the edges. It's a 10-foot climb from the squares adjacent to each of the, like, here, it's 10 foot up. From here, it's 20 foot down. That makes sense. So there's like a step of 10 foot.
1, 2, 4. So that's 4. I got 6. So could I get up there with a 6 there? Or was that not enough?
Yes, sure, that'll be fine.
Sweet. Boom.
Okay, that's rude. It's rude, but I'll allow. Alright. So he's going to try. So he's going to use full discipline attack. Just going to allow him to. This is a single action, so it allows him to shift his speed, which is currently 2. Wait, is he slow? Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Okay. He's still prone, he's still slowed. Okay,
He's also dazed, apparently.
he is.
If you want, I can. If you let me have another turn, I'll go close to a mirror.
No. And so he then uses full, the rest of his full discipline attack, which is roundhouse kick at is he marked? No, he's not marked. Trabro and Juggler's Fist at Trabro. The roundhouse kick hit, bloodying you and shifting you, or sliding you 1, 2, 5, 6. So he's going to get you to there, which will spawn a doppelganger right there. And then his turn ends, ending every effect on himself. And killing the doppelganger. He shrieks out though as that happens, and he says, "The souls in the mirror, you waste them." And then it is Periwinkle's turn.
Right. I'm right beside him.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good. Righty ho.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So I can't remember. A shift's just a move action, isn't it?
Yes.
And if I try and run, he'll well on me. Shit. So I don't think I can do a lot. So I'm just going to shift, I guess, 1 away, and I'm going to direct Ryla to make a melee attack with the direct.
I can't melee.
Huh?
A
No,
melee
it's
attack
not.
with your bullet.
It's not a melee. It's a direct. Is any basic.
A
attack.
basic.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought you said melee attack. I'm sorry. I'm fucking distracted right now. I apologize. My head is killing me.
Actually, can I
don't
cancel?
worry.
Can I undo what I've done? I'm just looking. We're actually getting fucked up. Maybe we're skulls ordering this. So yeah. Oh wait, no, I can do that as well as a minor. So yep, you do your direct the strike. I'm also going to activate the Skull's Aura, which is range of Aura 5. So hang on, I was there.
Come
1,
on.
2, 3, 4, 5. I might shift over to there, and that means that Trabro can also do it on his turn.
Sorry, I'm just rolling super bad tonight. I'm wasting your direct. The
It's all
strike.
good. You're getting the rolls out of your system.
So it works like that.
I expect when you knock gun, is that you crit
I hope so.
after all these trash rolls?
Goodness gracious.
Alright, so let me know. I think, is it a free action? Skulls Aura. Yep. So, yeah, if you want to use the Skulls Aura and get the bonus, it's a minor act.
Cool, I'll do that then.
Okay, I'll do the thingy on.
I'm glad you healed there, General.
Yeah, we were getting pretty fucked up.
So what is it? It's just a healing surge.
Oh wait, hang
plus
on.
8.
That worked on. Why did that work on you? Because I targeted myself. Oh shit. Can I drag that? Why was that so low?
Because you only had 8 wounds left.
Yeah. Oh shit. So I'll just redo it on you.
So 1 to you and 1 to him, right? So you did get the first one and he gets the second?
I got the first one. He gets the second, which should be more than not.
Yeah. So I'll put you back to 8 wounds and then you just
Yep.
do the effect again on him. And also regain
think
yourself
so.
a healing surge.
Yep. So let's see. Targets Triborough. Right. Let's do this again. That looks better.
Wow. I guess
Tasty.
I'll move up to him.
Okie doke. Don't kill him yet, he's not ready to die.
There it is.
Oh, me.
That's what I was looking for.
Hold your shift. So close.
I have no action points or anything, so finish him, Ryla.
Oh, boy, no pressure, huh? Just got a quick shot.
Yeah.
Have a hero point.
Thank you. Oh. Okay, that's better.
Ah!
Pow, pow, pow.
So, as your shot slams into him, his burning fires. Oh yeah, also that Travo should have taken. and Junior.
And actually, Periwinkle. I probably should have taken them too, because it looks like that was an aura around him, was?
Yes, it was. So yeah.
So.
So his fires die out, and he slumps to the ground. He looks up at you dying, smiles through blood-stained teeth, and jovially calls out. You assume to a Shimashimtu. He calls out to the northern end of the room, "Mistress, you have visitors." And then he dies.
Thanks for the introduction, buddy.
Alright. So, do we need to tiptoe around these mirrors? Or are they unactivated? There's one way to find out.
I could just take my time and shoot them if you guys want to from a distance.
Yeah, I mean, we'll say that you guys can carefully disable them without making a reflection of them. They would make them, but I'm not going to make you guys fight a handful of minions. They're supposed to be part of his fight. So, don't worry.
I think we killed him too fast.
Sorry.
Yeah. I think it's just because we didn't get a lot of the minions out in play. If we were fighting doppelgangers and him, I imagine this would have been a totally different.
He whiffed 6 out of 8 attacks.
Oof. And that.
Yeah. He had the range to smash you guys around the room to start getting those doppelgangers out, but he just couldn't. He couldn't fucking land any of the hits. What are all your defenses like? You got like what, early 20s across?
25. What?
25.
What the fuck is it? 25? That seems.
My lowest is an 18, which is 42.
Oh, that's right. With 4E, your armor's not necessarily based on dex, is it?
No, it's like... your armor's based on your armor. Your fort, reflex, and will are based on, like, int or dexterity, and then strength or constitution, and then something else.
Because looking at this, my armor class, I've got 14 plus 6, which I'm guessing is from my intelligence, plus 6 for armor.
That seems weird.
Is it magic armor?
Like +2 armor or something?
Yeah, yours seems really high. It looks
Who?
like you've got it twice.
Who's got what twice?
Well, you've got 2 lots of plus.
One I thought would have been because I think that I use my intelligence for armor or something, but let's have a look.
And I'm gonna go AFK for 10 minutes.
Okie dokie.
Break time.
Hmm.
I'll have a wee look, but I think that's how CB loader.
Yeah, it'd be nice if the character builder actually told you where the stats were coming from.
I mean, it slightly does. It does have like the columns for like a semi breakdown. I feel so weak with having like 24 armor class and people having 15 bonuses plus easily.
Huh.
Oh, what? Oh, what? I have more defenses that I currently have?
Okay, so
Oh my
looks like
gosh.
my armor should be 24. So 7 for abilities, 2 enhancement, 1 misc. Okay,
Hmm.
well, that's what the character sheet says, I guess.
Yeah.
I just like how I've got 25 will, and I'm always getting mind control.
Hmm. Well, yeah. What's the classic? Ah, your mind's already used, so you know you're asking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, double checked. My AC is definitely correct at 25 because it's base 14, plus 6 from my dex, and plus 5 from the armor itself. Yeah. Because on like 5th
Wait, how
edition,
does your armor give you +5? What the fuck?
it's magic studded leather armor plus 2. I actually spent my money.
Wait, were we meant to spend the money?
Yes, sir. We were definitely meant to spend the money.
But I thought like that would only give you +2.
The armor bonus from the magic studded leather, which is studded leather
Oh wait,
armor. is
wait.
plus-
Maybe I only get 4 for my ability. That's right. Armor / abilities in the same column. Okay, that makes sense. I only get 4 for my strength or whatever.
Ooh, I've got
Because
another
I have
race
bad-
feature I didn't know about.
I have bad stats. But hey, I can take lots of damage.
Yeah, you can, buddy.
And I can heal lots of damage.
Yeah, I basically get turbo fucked by anything that attacks my fortitude or will, so it kind of evens.
I thought you would have been slight. Oh no, reflexes. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 24, 23, 21, 21.
Sorry.
Yeah, you've
Lord.
got a much more even spread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did we figure
Welcome
out why General Periwinkle had so much armor?
I've checked my character sheet. It looks like it should have been 23 and not 25. So it looks like it's got armor build 7, 2 for an enhancement bonus, and it's got a misc of 1. But that's what the character builder's saying, so I'm guessing it's correct.
And in fact, that should be 21 because you have a -2 from your it stays at 23 on there, but in effect you'll be at 21.
Oh, I thought it was -1, so it'll be -2, so that'll bring it down to 22 because I thought I'd taken it into account. But
So
here we go.
Don't put those in. You've got the effect on your character. So leave your sheets
Oh,
the
right.
same. The effects.
Yep. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, I was slightly above what I should have been, but not by a lot of.
Oh well. Alright, so anyway, I'm back. You guys want to make your way to the end of the chamber?
Yeah.
Let's go home.
Okay.
Yeah, home times. Whoa.
Gonna go get
Hang on, these mirrors are made out of gold?
They were golden mirrors. They are not made out of gold.
They just
No, they
colored.
probably were. Let's see.
Oh yeah, have we looted like any of the people we've killed ever?
We keep taking the rod.
I always assume that you loot. If there's items for you to pick up, you'll pick them up.
Okay.
Like the rod of negation 5 times.
We've got to deliver it to every demon we come across.
Of course. Although it kind of seems like that rod is like double cursed because it seems like everyone that has its hands on it eventually dies, usually from us.
Because we murder them.
To be fair, I mean, everyone dies in the end.
True, but maybe we're the curse.
What do you say?
Oh no. We're just the sentient curse going around murdering people.
I'm sure half the city would agree with that. The living half. Not the half that we murdered.
Listen, is murder by neglect really murder? Then
Pretty sure that.
So, you guys, as you enter this chamber, should have it.
oh.
Oh shit, nigga. I need to cook dinner at some point.
Don't eat dinner. You don't need food.
So, when you enter the northern chamber, you hear sea waves crashing from a wide well in the center of the room ahead. Above it, a naked woman, her flesh scaled like a serpent, her face inhuman, hangs suspended. 6 hook-tipped chains pierce her legs, her back, and her arms. Another hook that sealed her mouth swings loose, and it flutters in the breeze from her lips. She raises her head and looks at you. The chains stretch and pull at her skin, and she draws a sharp, wounded breath. When the spasm of pain passes, she speaks. When Triogenes, founder of the clergy, defeated the demonocracy, most of the fiend rulers were slain. Because their souls could not return to the hellish planes that spawned them, the corruption drained into this world. She says, however, Ashimashimtu, me, this person, this form, bargained for her life, offering to be a prisoner, and in exchange she would provide guidance on how to find and trap the trace essences of other high fiends.
Hey, Thok, you want to bang this one?
Kinda.
She continues. The clergy
I
chained
say
her.
that out loud.
Yeah. The clergy chained her above this well that leads to the sea and ringed the walls of the pit with blessings. Now she hangs above a massive font of holy water, the vapor forever stinging her. And should she ever wriggle free, she would fall and be dissolved. She upheld her end of the bargain for centuries and learned to meditate and ignore her physical existence so she would not go mad from solitude. Eventually, the clergy captured every fiend's essence it could find, and they locked them into the same vault with a Shimashimtu. And so the Lady of the Forked Tongue would not be forgotten, if not for the holy war, would have been forgotten, if not for the holy war between the Legend and the clergy. 500 years ago, 2 people came to the Isle of Odium and received from a Shimashimtu a ritual that would give physical form to a belief. The ritual was used to conjure forth an avatar of the alleged goddess Srazama, and when she was slain, the alleged race was nearly annihilated. The surviving heads of the clergy learned that Ashima Shimtu had been involved, but she refused to give them the secret of the ritual unless they released her. They threatened to kill her, but she knew the temptation to wield such power made her too valuable to kill. And so she remains, the keeper of the secret that must not be lost, waiting for the day the hierarch of the clergy releases her. Today is not that day. The visitors to her prison could never break her chains, but she sees value in them.
Why does she speak in third person?
Dude, she's an archfiend.
Why does she think we can't break the chains?
We couldn't save that angel, so how do you think we could save her?
Rod of Kurt.
Stop trying to use that goddamn rod.
I mean, if we drained the holy water, then she could wiggle.
You, the one talking, the one whose head swims with too many voices.
Why does everyone say that?
Your friend, the killer, the man with too many guns, too many hearts to give to too many women.
Hey, how's it going?
He doesn't want to give you his heart, trust me.
She looks at Orzov, and you, the one whose loyalties say they lie with the land, but in reality lie within his own self. Look to the sky, but keeping an eye on his own body. And she looks at General Perrywell. You, the man with 100 deaths on his hands, blood of thousands staining his fingers. He cares not, except where the next blood comes from.
Damn, it's bloody. Sacrifices must be made.
I expect you to be like, thousands? I'd say tens of thousands. Says,
They all died in glorious battle.
one is missing.
We'll find a way to go.
Where is the missing friend?
Uh,
The heart of good.
would you say he's the stick in the mud?
Stick in the mud. The ball and chain. The good that stops the evil from shining forth.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
don't know.
Delft is back at base.
Yeah.
Not him. Not the command.
You mean the one that like wailed on about the end of times?
She nods. It is a shame he has not come.
He needed to take a break.
Apparently, we're hard to work with.
Yeah. They don't like us accelerating the end days, apparently.
So Shima Shimtu continues to talk now in third person after addressing each of you, showing some insight into your soul, your identity almost. She says, Shima Shimtu has meditated, and you being the guest of priests, this past millennium has given her time to consider matters of morality. She could condemn you, intruders, guests, a slow death of starvation, as she has so many times before. But instead she offers you your freedom, since she cannot have such herself.
What's the price?
Also, can you like give her your little personality speech about mute lady over here, deaf lady, sorry, over here?
You ask
Oh,
her about
yeah.
the clergy.
Yeah, wow, as
She
well.
says, one member of the clergy that holds her bound desires not anything but the safety of one who is also not here.
She's so got a hard on for Luke.
Yeah.
So Shima Shimtu says, cost, this is no devil's bargain, nor a gift that must be repaid by force of infernal contract. The visitors to this prison desire to leave. They need only step to the lip of this well, speak the name of where they would travel, and dive in. Shima Shimtu will see them safely there. More, She will conceal them for a time so that the divinations of the enemies will think them dead. She thinks this is the least she can do to thank her visitors for removing the unpleasant man that has bothered her for centuries.
Friend zone, damn.
Okay. Shall we offer her the rod?
No, we shouldn't.
Right? I thought you wanted to give her your rod.
Wow! Oh, I have standards, and yeah, she's within the standards.
No!
No, I don't. You're right.
As long as it's breathing.
Yeah, no. How about we don't give her the rod? In fact, I have a super cool idea. We just leave the rod.
Yeah, give it to her.
Just
she
leave
looks
the
up-
rod within easy reach of her, so when we walk away, dive into the pool or whatever, what happens to the rod has nothing to do.
I mean, she kind of. It seems like she's pretty aware of us. If she wanted the rod, I think she would have probably asked for it. She says
She
she's
might
waiting
just
for.
be embarrassed to ask for the rod.
Damn it.
She
said she
simply
was-
grows weary with this discussion. Leave or go.
Okay.
Those are your choices.
Leave or go.
Train.
Leave or go.
Train should be the place that we should say.
Why don't we just teleport straight to where they're going?
Vindries.
Vendrees.
Yeah, it would make up for some of your lost time.
I mean, fuck it. Okay.
That's actually not a bad idea. But,
And people call me dumb.
Wait,
Are
how
there
long?
any other really cool places we could go?
Vegas.
I've always wanted to check out Las Vegas.
How far is the train away from that destination?
You don't know. You don't know when the train left because it was being delayed. You don't know where it is now.
I mean, but we know how many stops. How many?
We've had quite a few rests in here, haven't we?
we've only had one long rest. The others have just been 5-minute short rest.
From where we last left the train, how many city
So
stops were
you
there?
left the train at Sidmanos here. So the train had
Holy shit, what that far?
Next stop is Vendrees.
yeah, but it has to backtrack and then go around the coastline to Vindry. So probably a couple of days, 2 days, you'd say.
Holy shit.
And
Oh,
also,
really?
they're already
That far.
off. Yeah, but they're already off the train. So why would we get back on the train?
I just wanted to know what other stops there were left. Just out of interest of
Just
what
out of
other
curiosity.
places to visit.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You're right. I should not have gotten in the way of your tourism. I apologize.
I didn't realize it was near the end of the train trip.
General Periwinkle was going to ask, since this Octavia didn't really do a lot of the heavy lifting in removing that annoying man, and I don't know, it doesn't feel right to just kill her in cold blood. You mind if she just hangs out here with you while we go?
Shimashimtu does not mind watching another starve to death.
That's
All
fair.
right.
Sweet.
What's oh dear, okay, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Fuck it!
She'll have. Shimashimtu will have some company.
Yeah.
All right, well-
Shrek talking.
As much as I'd love to wine and dine such a wonderful specimen, maybe we should probably get going.
I bid thee farewell.
Alright, so, Orzov, you step up to the pool, and what do you utter before diving?
Van
Flint.
Vindry?
What's the place we haven't been to? Reverse little so Seobuga. No. No,
So
no,
what,
no.
what do you
Merce.
say? What do you say?
Vindris.
The
Vindris.
next Vindries? Okay. Trabro, you step to the pool edge, what do you say?
Vendrees.
You don't say Flint? Goddamn. Okay.
I'd kind of like to catch up with Uranus and Dimitri, but
Ryla, you step to the edge of the pool.
Vendries.
And General Periwinkle, what do you say?
In between your legs.
Oh, no. I guess I'll save injuries.
Also 2 foot out.
Alright. So, as the four of you dive in, who became bloodied in that previous fight? Even if you healed past, who was bloodied?
I
I was.
was.
Can you guys just chuck in a note on your notes and put bloodied in a Shimmer Shim 2's chamber?
Oh boy.
Well, glad I didn't get bloody.
Should have rested before we walked in.
Hey, if any luck, the notes, if you write it in the notes, it might get deleted anyway.
Oh, I put it on my character notes.
Yeah, I mean character notes, sorry, yeah. So yeah, you guys all dive in, and the first thing you feel is that this isn't water, or at least it doesn't feel like water. It's thicker, and as it starts to seep into your mouth and your nose, you realize it's got a coppery taste. It's almost like you're swimming in blood. You open your eyes under the level of the water, and you see nothing but red. And then it feels like you're being washed away on a wave of this blood. You start tumbling and being rolled, bowled, and assholed as if caught in a heavy surf.
Surf and turf.
Turf served.
Turf
surf.
until you are washed ashore on a small bit of stony beach near a harbour, and you see buildings that indicate you're in a harbour that's part of Ventris. The time is just before sunrise. I'd say mid to late early morning.
Stop doing this to me!
Before sunrise.
And General Periwinkle and Trabra, you each feel like there's a bit of a connection left behind, or perhaps brought with you. As the wash of the waves subside, you hear a little giggle of laughter that soon subsides.
More the merrier.
Oh, I'm a little friend.
Yeah, now I wish I got bloody.
Well, too fucking bad.
So, if we're keeping track, like, all we really need to meet now is like a fucking, what are those Elder Fae called? The ones that like lead the courts and shit.
The unseen.
Yeah, well, I mean, just like we've met a Titan and an Archfiend. Gotta collect them all.
Fucking man.
Yeah.
Do we see a train station around?
You don't see a train station, but you do as you start heading into the city and finding your whereabouts and getting dried off. At around 7:30, as the sun's starting to climb into the sky, you do hear someone calling out that the train is due to arrive at 5:42 p.m. tonight, and they're taking orders for stalls. For those that want their stalls ready for when the train arrives, come and pay your fee, your permit now.
By
what we
the way,
should do?
do people seem to be able to see us? She said something about us being hidden.
Divining.
From your enemy.
Yeah.
For a bit.
We should, wait at the train station to greet Luke. Just to fuck with them.
Well, they didn't go back to the train though, right? They just took a carriage out and then
We don't
left.
know.
That's true. We don't. Damn, we don't actually.
There's a
'Cause
good
they were-
chance I got back on the train because they kind of sent Octavia, out to lead us to a place
Yeah.
where nobody comes back from. And so they probably would have got back on the train and thought they'd gotten rid of it.
Now, the last you guys know, or at least the last Orzov knew, they were heading back to the Rail Enclave.
I guess I'll share that. They're heading back to the enclave.
So we greet him, but pretend like we just be there. Pretend like we've never met him before in our life.
Sounds like a
Let's
great
get
idea.
new disguises.
Yes. We should all just pin on a different mustache.
Wait,
Well,
your
we could
mustache is pinned on, Mr. Periwinkle?
What? Maybe.
We could use this time to maybe scout out potential areas where they might be meeting at.
I agree with that.
Didn't we
Actually.
get that information? Like, wasn't it a market?
Didn't we? I thought we'd already gotten a fair bit of info, hadn't we?
I mean, like, scout it out. Not.
Oh, just not rock on up blind?
Yes.
That doesn't sound like something we would do.
Yeah, what's the fun in that?
So we can misunderstand something and go completely wrong about it.
Ah! Now that does sound like something we would do.
As fun as that sound, I think we should probably scout it out.
Glad you're volunteering, Ryla.
I mean, yeah, I got no problem with that. I have perfect disguise.
Exactly.
Did we find out how the obscurati actually identify each other? Like, is it all just the rings? Like,
You don't know.
Maybe we should make a few of these rings up.
We have a few rings, actually. In fact, I think we have enough for 3 people. Well, no, 4 now, right? We have Oberon, the tiefling. We have the what's her face, right? The lady,
the inspectress.
Yeah, we also have. I thought we had another ring from someone. I can't remember who.
Did we take Octavia's? Hers is like, I
Right.
think, like a silver or something.
Did you mention
Yeah.
that bitch's one?
Which one?
Yeah, that's the inspectress.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And was it the mayor? No.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was someone though.
The mayor.
I know we had a 3rd ring.
Of the tower thing, the mayor with the mansion on that hill, Cauldron Hill.
Did we get one off him? Didn't he escape at the end?
I don't. I thought we killed him. I thought his partner escaped.
No, we.
One and the other guy escaped.
I thought we killed the partner, but we also got the mayor and like turned him in to
Did
RH.
the mayor fucking smash his brains out in the prison cell?
Yeah, in the wall. Yeah, against the wall in this prison.
Cracked his skull
Yeah.
the fuck up.
What a-
Saved us doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how many rings is it? Do we...
Yeah, it's
Definitely
equal
3?
enough. Yeah, the 3.
But, and actually this works pretty well for us because if I remember correctly from the information I got from that guy at the party, they work in like cells, like terrorists basically.
Yeah.
Not each cell doesn't know who the...
I mean, obviously, when Luke and them see us, they'll probably raise some shit, but we'll be kind of like, yeah, against your word against ours.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing at people trusting our word. Don't think that's gonna happen.
You can trust us, we're cops.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that they've
In
had...
hindsight, we probably should have grilled Octavia for some more info, but oh well.
Yeah, but I mean, they've obviously had RHC or members in the RHC before, so it wouldn't be curious to have more members.
Oh, what's her name?
Bitch.
Yeah, she skedaddled, didn't she? So there's a good chance she'll...
Wait, who?
Didn't she get locked up?
No, you
No, she escaped.
You guys didn't even find
this. Wait, oh, that's right.
We basically had the choice, I believe, of going after her or
yeah.
saving
Going for
reality.
that.
And
Yeah,
unfortunately, we picked saving reality.
it.
that was just before the train thing going to that.
But we did save Delft,
You
so...
did save Delft, which is better than reality.
Yeah. He is reality.
Wonder how Delft's doing.
Shit, should have said Delph as our destination.
He's probably dealing with a rather grumpy Dimitri at the moment, so I'd say not.
He's probably balding a lot slower now that we're not there burning down the city.
That you know.
You say that.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm thinking we just. Do we actually know the actual hall where the meetings and stuff are going to take place?
So did he?
Do we know like the actual meeting place where it's gonna, where the like big meeting's gonna happen?
Yep.
Can we just rock up there with our rings on and act like we, act like we own the place?
If you knew where they were meeting, for sure.
That's what I was
Didn't we
asking.
get
I thought we
Of
did.
a
Didn't we?
market or something?
I think you know the city, Vindries, but the whole thing was you needed to find who they were, get to Vindries, and follow them there to try and find out as many people as you could. But you haven't got a
Right.
location.
Okay, I was looking through my notes, and I think this lantern's important.
This
And
what?
I think Luke's a trump.
You think what's important?
The lantern.
Oh, the lantern.
Yeah, that's probably
I
a
was reading-
good.
I
It's
was reading
probably a
about
safe
that.
assumption, considering it seems like it can fuck with reality in pretty major way.
Didn't I destroy the lantern? I
I was
shot
wasn't
it.
there for that.
Yeah, you shot
destroyed
it.
it.
You shot it in like the sort of like dream world. What was it? It was sort of like the afterworld or something. Whether that physically destroyed it, we're not.
I guess that's true.
So what we do is we kill Luke and take the lantern and pretend to be him.
Yes.
Okay, but we gotta find him first.
Man carrying a bronze staff with 3 keyholes.
Well,
I was reading Nevada's
I'm guessing
other
he's
visions.
probably on the train, and the train's arriving at 3:42. So we could probably just wait for him to get off the train and just gank him.
Have a long rest.
If we
so we get in the train station.
if we wear like silly hats and fake mustaches, he'll never pick us. So maybe we pick those up, then we go get him.
He won't
Okay.
recognize me if I turn into the Ice Devil.
Oh. I
True.
figured out what was the last vision on Nevada's other vision was about. We done that.
What was that?
Nevada's vision.
Those other visions, yeah, that's where the lantern thing's from. I was just rereading them again. And the
Can
last
you
one
post
just
it?
related. It's not mine. I think the owner's been deleted in terms of
What's the note?
Nevada's other
Nevada's.
visions. I read it, but my ownership of it's gone. It's public, should be. Like the last one was what we just did.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh shit.
Yeah. I wonder what the other ones. The lantern must be Luke. But I don't know a man tore himself in 2 and his twin selves fought over a woman, tearing her into 3. I got no idea what that is about.
Train roared down the track past me, but had no one driving.
I like the last bit is Shimmer Shimtu.
Yeah.
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 Yep, that one makes sense. I thought, wasn't there? Where else did we get a bunch of crazy gibberish? Wasn't there? Wasn't it somebody towards the end of the last big arc? I'm trying to think now, but let's have a wee look. Zambria's Ramblings. What have we got there?
Wait.
We're the most useless people at keeping notes.
You lot stop McBannon. He was with Bearagron. There are these cells, kept them all secret from each other. Only few people at top know how it all fits together, and Caius wasn't at the top.
Caius was the other ring.
Yeah,
Hmm.
That was
Caius,
the tiefling guy.
yeah,
Oh,
Bergeron.
Bergeron, not Oberon.
Yeah, my bad. Caius Bergeron, yeah.
I want to find out about the ancients in
Oberon
these
Mactel.
seals.
Jerk guy meeting Vingerous. Who's Mondrus Morgan Calapro and Dansica Wary Eye?
Hmm.
Saxby wasn't up, wasn't down, but was sideways.
So she was a
Ah.
separate cell.
But of the same position.
She worked for
ranking.
McBannon. You probably ought to deal with that. Siam doesn't care about the train because it plans to leave and bring an invasion back. It plans to get captured. I'm not really in control. Oh, and that's when ship went sideways.
Down at the RHC, right?
Hmm.
So, just a little bit of telling you about Vindries. So Vindries is currently the end of the train line. So no train comes from the other direction. The trains would get here and stop. However, track is under construction, heading east with the intent of crossing the Strait of Sjogren.
Yep.
I don't know how to say it. S and then like a J, but then an O with the little two dots. GRE. Into Alfava. The first quarter mile of bridge is complete, but beyond that, just a skeleton of stone and steel rises from the sea. The track currently runs to the end of the completed bridge section, but a barricade waits at the edge of shore, surrounded by warning signs to ensure no one accidentally drives a train off the end of the bridge and into the harbour.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we probably wouldn't
Sounds
put them
like a
that.
challenge.
I'm not
know
sure
what
who
we
would,
do.
who would do such a thing. Driving trains into stuff.
Oh, no, definitely not anybody we know.
No. That was riding a train, not driving.
So, what are you guys doing for the rest of the day? Do you want to go to where the train station is? And
I'll go explore the city a bit.
Maybe
I
have a
think
long rest.
we definitely need to be there when this train arrives. How long is it until?
it's
what-
like 10 hours.
7 something, and then
Yeah, it's 7:30
they arrive
and the
at
train
5.
arrives at 5:45 p.m.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
what
could
time is
take a
it now?
nap.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to forego the nap, and go exploring the city.
I want to get my dailies back.
No, I meant separately. Like you guys can have the rest nap thing.
Just kind of thinking, if we do want to, would it be best to just have, like, say, probably the one person that can sneak trap Luke, and maybe we just sort of stay out of sight? Because, let's face it, if we go to the train station, he's going to be pretty quickly tipped off that we're still.
Yeah, I mean, not only can I disguise myself as someone completely different, I can, or as far as he knows, we're dead.
This is true.
But yeah, I'm down with that. I mean, the only daily I have is my frost one, and I don't really care about that. It's only a D.
Is there anything else we can sort of do in the meantime? I'm not
Maybe.
really sure. Oh, did we get our money back, or is it still all?
Yeah, so you leave and the curse, the leaden curse is lifted.
Might get a new disguise, new coat.
Can we? Can we get like a blacksmith to like unrust our weapons?
Yeah, you can get them sorted. They can be part of your rest, your extended few hours in this. guys can also do some shopping while you're here. So I'm just going to give you an extended rest. And you guys have the opportunity to sell and buy things with your gold and income and whatnot.
Do we just have the money that we've already had? We don't get any payment, right? Because
Correct. You
okay.
haven't gone back to the RHC to get any more stuff.
Shop.
Let's have a wee look. What can I get? Which
So-
one's it under?
What's the sell cost? Just 50%? Spite?
What? Sorry?
What's sell cost? 50% of value?
No. If you're using... It's 100%, bro. So it's stipping.
Oh,
So you have that much value.
so I could sell my old weapon for 5,000 gold?
As long as you paid 5,000 for it. If you picked it up,
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I brought it for that, so...
Oof. I guess I'll be saving my money.
What are you after there, buddy?
Either Ring of Giants or Shadowflow Armor. Both of which are pretty expensive.
Well, it's pretty expensive.
17,000 gold.
Oh, boy!
Oh, they're rings.
Can you use items that level?
It's +4. I mean, their level. I forgot what level it is. I think. Oh wait, maybe I can. I don't know. I don't know. I should probably.
Like the level, I'm looking at stuff that's like level 9, and it looks like it's. Oh, I'm looking at gloves though, which will be probably why it's so it's. Because I think the cost of things are sort of gated by level, but I can't remember. I think with 4E, can you use a higher level item?
yeah, there's no requirement. The level just purely stipulates its price.
Recommended.
So yeah, cheapest one's 17,000 gold. And you can only have one. Say, I have a bonus to stealth on 2 different pieces of armor. I only get one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's an item bonus. Unless it specifically gives you an untyped bonus. But if it says
Okay.
it gives you a +2 bonus to stealth, then that's stacks with whatever. But if it says a +2 item bonus to stealth, you only get 1 item bonus.
All right.
So,
Oh,
day goes by.
actually,
Still
sorry.
looking at shit. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
During our extended rest, what's what's the nationality of it or whatever?
What's the nationality of what?
Vendries.
Crasilia.
Okay, well then I'm going to spend 10 minutes of our long rest disguising myself as just kind of like a generic city door.
Alright, I think Brazilians are like bull people, right?
Or what?
Bull people?
Brazilians?
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh shit,
That is Burr, isn't it?
Oh, you might be right.
I think Burr is like the monster name.
Could be right.
Oh my god,
well,
what
look at-
boots do I buy?
Oh, and I'll buy a pistol.
Oh, yeah, no. Crasilia's elves and Eladrin.
Oh, perfect then. I'll disguise myself as an legend.
I wouldn't, because the legend are like super duper rare.
I'll disguise myself as an elf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, a nondescript elf.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll buy something later.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's really striking my fancy, so
You can do something
Too much
like in your
things to look at.
downtime and just consider that you did do it. So.
yeah. Yep.
So, the day passes. It gets close to the afternoon, and it's about an hour before the train is due to arrive. You all regather, having done your shopping and had a rest and recuperation, had some food and whatnot, various sundry tasks. And you guys are near the Vendrius Raylon Club. You're just gonna wander on.
I think are we going to sort of let Ryla tell them and kind of all of us fuck off where we're not going to, you know, make a complete ass of ourselves and get them all.
So I mean, you can chill in the depot if you want.
Yeah, I think Periwinkle would kind of go somewhere where, you know, go somewhere where he's not likely to be spotted by.
Alright. What about the rest? Oh shit, hang on, got a crying child back in a sec.
Oh wait, my ability I only get 3 to my ability from AC? Oh my god.
Alright, so, you're just gonna go and settle down with a bunch of randos, General Periwinkle. Orzov, Travo, Ryla, what are your plans?
Oh.
I guess I'll kind of blend in with the crowd and try and find. Am I supposed to be looking for Luke? Is that what we're doing?
So the train has not arrived yet.
No, it's about
Setting up.
45 minutes to an hour.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
go,
Then.
go look around the local inns and taverns to see if it seems like anyone's setting up for a meeting or something like that. You know, maybe buying some barrels of alcohol or food.
Yes, everywhere is a bustle of activity. People are setting up lots to receive tourists who are going to spend all the money in Vendrius.
Is there then a place that is doing the opposite, so to speak, not looking like they're preparing much?
Nowhere
That
that you
looks a bit strange. Okay, I'll just spend my time walking around this area.
Yeah, sweet. Chara?
What a notable tourist attraction.
Archaeology wise.
Yeah, is there like an ancient library?
It's a good question.
Museum of Eldragians.
I mean, there's plenty of museums around. Nothing in the Rail Enclave, mainly in Vendrius City proper. The Rail Enclave is very just tourist, spend your money, buy the food, get the trinkets. Nothing for serious business. No serious museums or anything.
I don't know, we had good luck looking at trinkets last time. I'd like to go and browse trinkets, keep Zambria happy.
Is there a gunsmith around here? What I know of, like an actual like store.
Sorry. Yes, there is.
All right.
Nothing, like you go and you have a look, there's nothing particularly stand out. In other words, there's just the base stuff you can buy for the game. No unique items here.
Oh, okay. Because I was wanted to see about buying a bipod.
Yep, you can buy that if you want. You can have it fitted to your gun, but they need it for... Well, they're quite busy, you see. They're expecting quite an influx of customers, so perhaps tomorrow afternoon I could have this ready for you.
Being a gunsmith myself, would I be able to do it?
Yep, but you'd still need to spend a similar amount of time. Several hours.
But I wouldn't have to give up my gun. Yeah, well then I'll just buy it separately and, in my off time, spend time working on attaching that to the nut.
Okay. It's going to cost you 1,500 gold pieces.
Okay. That's worth it.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll kind of flesh out what exactly that means later
it'll
on.
half the penalties. Either -2 per barrel, it'll take it to -1 per barrel.
Okay. That's cool. I'll take that, thanks.
Sweet. Jeff's like seething, like bipods don't take hours to put on.
And
Magic ones do.
fair enough. It's actually got a fire dust powered spikes to embedded into.
Too many spikes. So. The train. Oh, yep.
Am I able to buy some alchemist fire in the train enclave by any chance?
Yep, for the normal price, sure.
Cool, thank you.
I'll ask you later. It's fine.
At 5:45, 3 minutes late, a train whistle blows, indicating the arrival of the train. As it pulls up to the Vendrese Rail Enclave, it stops at the first platform, and you see a large swathe of passengers leaves the locomotive. Or leaves the train, I should say. Could I please have perception rolls in the tower? Thank you.
Persuasion?
Perception.
Perception. Oh, shit. I gotta move my
Someone
character.
rolled a 1. Ooh, who was it?
Not me. I can tell you because I haven't chucked them to tell yet.
Sorry. The train, empties of people. No one notices Luke.
Wait.
Bree.
Wait. Do I get a
Elizabeth.
+5 bonus from all that train shit? You know how we were preparing before the train journey?
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
add
You
5
can
to
You
mine.
can have a +10. Alright.
Sweet, okay. I still won't hit it then.
No one notices, or no one sees, Luke, Bree, or Verzubek leave the train. In fact, Orzov, General Periwinkle, Verzubek was the dwarf, the really lucky guy.
Oh, the lucky cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have a great vantage point from where in the depot you're standing. You can see that they do not leave the train. If they were on it, they haven't got off. If they were on it.
Can we see if any people getting onto the train?
There's no one getting onto the train just yet. All other people are being ushered off. And as soon as the train is ushered off, there's a whistle, and then the train begins to do some maneuvers around the yard, and it has one of those cool spinny circle things, where the train detaches most of the central section, leaving just the locomotive, the fuel car, the first class suite car, and the first class lounge car attached to the train. The small train then begins to pull off a side rail that goes to another small low-lying building that you can see. It stops and finishes this at around 6:15 p.m. The train, as it pulls away, appears empty. Do you guys wish to follow?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Fuck it. Doing it. Doing it live.
Alright. Ryla, General Periwinkle, Orzov, Trabra, you all follow?
So wait, you said that the train carrying the first class cart went to a little wee shed?
Went to a little wee small building.
Yeah, I gotta claim my items I left in the first class.
Oh yeah, our luggage.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I really need to change my underwear after that last dungeon.
Yeah, I'm wondering if should we check out the building?
To where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, are you guys just strolling on up? Or are you going quiet like?
How is fairly exposed, I take it? Well, I guess if we're seeing it from our vantage point, it's fairly exposed.
Yeah.
Well, I'd probably just go confidently up because look like someone.
Okay, as you start strolling confidently up to the train, you see the locomotive driver hop down from the front and begin walking in your direction back towards the main depot. As you get close to him, he nods in your direction. Here to collect Luke, are you?
Not back. Not back.
Just a second.
Well, I thought they'd be inside the depot, but I guess we got here a bit earlier than you expected, huh?
Yup.
Well, the porters will have their stuff off momentarily down in the main depot. Collect it through once you go. Alright. Well, the building's unlocked anyway, as far as I'm aware. And then he continues on to the main depot. You continue on past, getting closer and closer to the locomotive, and you see a small, where the train has stopped is a little private train station, almost. Now, the train depot here does appear empty, but you do notice someone sitting against the train first class carriage. Their back towards you, leaning against the side of the carriage. They're popping a smoke, lighting a smoke, having a good old drag of what you recognise as leaf of Nicodemus, and you see their tousled blonde hair of one Bree Caldecker. She does not seem to have noticed you yet. What do you do?
I need the AFK for like 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry
I'm
about
happy to take a break there because then I can make something to eat.
Let's have a break.
But also, where's Jack when you need him when people are smoking?
Alright, I'll be there. Bing, mute.